Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Today we're going to be doing this. This is a Dodge Charger and I pulled it out the junkyard. I have not touched this car until right now. And going by it, we are missing a severe amount of this car. I mean, pretty much the engine is not, it's non-existent. There's about 3 or 4 panels left on this car. It's just been ratted out. So we're going to put this up on the up on rack 1 and we're going to work on this one down. Okay, so first off what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basically removing whatever left of the panels there is. Because these are basically rust dead, there's no point in, well, we could try to replace them. Personally, I think it's a bit of a redundant idea. We might just buy everything brand new. We've got to take the interior out because the interior is, I'm going to be honest, it's probably seen better days. So take the bench out. Okay, so now that we've taken the panels off this car, we're going to go over and we're going to order up all the panels for this car, the windows and bits and pieces in the joys of editing. Okay, so now we've bought all the panels for this car, we're literally going to stick it all back together. Now I know that seems a little bit redundant, but it gives us an idea of the shape of the car and what we're going to sort of plan to do with it. I mean, the plus side to it is it's a very versatile old school car. We've got the ability to do bits and pieces with it and to be able to do all this extra stuff as well, which is quite nice. Apparently, there is already a headlight in it, but that's going to be dead, so we'll put in a new one. It's all good. Then we'll chuck the panels onto the car. We'll get all of this done, and this is a classic car, so we're going to be looking at looking after this one. So there goes the mirror. I'm going to put the window in. I'm going to rotate around the car. It's all good. Put the rear window in. Put the trunk on. It's all going to look a little bit mixed mash at the moment because purely, well, we haven't put all the parts on. And it just looks like a ratted out junkyard car, which is basically what this was. But don't forget, I mean, this car cost us, what, 8 grand from the junkyard, I think it was. So it's not going to be too bad. And then running a profit on it, it's not going to be too hard. Now, this isn't the most profitable car you can buy in this game, but, you know, it's not a bad car, especially if you like doing up classic cars. So, did we put the mirror on? Yeah, we did. Okay, so there we go. We've basically replaced all the panels we need to do. We're going to now clean this car up. We're going to have to bring the welder kit in. Now, I always put this down as like, you know, it's going to be like sandblasted. And normally, I mean, you know, that's not genuinely a bad idea. But unfortunately, this game doesn't quite do the whole sandblasting thing. So it's sort of fake sandblasting in a way. One thing I did forget is license plates. So we'll get some of those. And I think we'll just whack the plain ones on for now. See what we can do. There you go, there's the license plate for that one. So what I am thinking of doing, because we have got a lot of options in this car, I think later on, this is a mag build, which isn't too bad. But I am thinking maybe put a Hemi in it, or even the supercharger. So you'll find that out in another video. It's generally, I'm not sure which way I'm going to go yet, but we'll see. Okay. So now we're going to clean up the, actually I've got to buy a new interior. So what we'll do is we'll spruce this up a little bit. Yeah. So that's cleaned up the interior. Now let's clean up the exterior. $1,000. And that ain't a bad looking car. Right, so now we're going to put that back. So now we've got to buy a brand new interior for this car. And I'm thinking we're going to try and keep this as sort of like old school as we can. So we're going to the thingamajigget. And we're looking for a charger bench. That's a Challenger Helicat. That's a Challenger. There's the charger. So we need the seats as well. I think the seats come as a charger seat, but we shall see. And avalanche channel. There we are. So the actual does have charger seats. And because this is sort of like an oldie style car, I like the steering wheel. I think this one's going to sort of like match the steering a little bit for me, at least. Interior. And assemble. So put the bench in. Get the seats in. And the steering wheel. Okay, so don't forget to join us in the next video where we'll be basically doing the suspension, the wheels, and getting all of that sort of like stripped down and repaired as much as we can. And we'll try and put it back together as quickly as we possibly can. So this has been Hybridsteel. I want to say thank you very much for joining me in this video. If you have liked it, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. And I will see you all in another video in the not so distant future. Until then, peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Bye-bye.